Okay, so it's day 45 of being housed, and today is September the 29th, so Monday, September the 29th, 2025. And today is one of the big days that I want to get to to the gym and the library and to use the quiet pod at the library, and then to have multiple block periods of time of just focused, optimized focus. And I want to complete this next revision in the people or sorry, the planes, pardon me, planes in people watching manuscript. And this is part of the help me to need with me, that idea. So this is, um, today was a really good example of different hindrances or interruptions or disruptions that occur, especially when you're working on a manuscript, but they can occur at any time in any capacity, whether you're working at like a corporate atmosphere or if you're, a stay-at-home father or mother. Oh goodness, and I think these things are really good to talk about. Because they happen, they occur. So I had this wonderful expectation of what I was going to do, and I was up early, got my a good morning walk in, and just had some nice thoughts about just childhood memories, and well, the day started out perfect, and oh goodness, I got like 2 hours of walking in, and then I was reading the Holy Scriptures and just spending time in God's presence, and um, yeah, everything was wonderful. And I decided to do some cleaning this morning, and uh, goodness, a little bit of cooking. And so by the time I was ready to go to the gym, it was a little bit later than I thought, or sorry, to go to the library. It was a little bit later than I thought. So the library opens at 10:30, and so anyway, so I I left, and on my mind I was thinking, okay, if I can get in an hour, just of like really good, optimized, focused revision, then maybe I'll go and leave for a bit, or I'll go in and work on another project, and then maybe get like another half an hour in, and then I'll go to the gym, get a really intense workout in, take my time, shower, come drink some water, come back to the library, and then get another 45-minute stanza in, and then go and do something else for a little bit, then do another half an hour, 45 minutes, and then call it a day. And I was really excited to just to see the progress that I would have, and just to end this day and think, oh goodness, like this is a priority to me. I set my mind to complete it, and so it's I'm just taking the best approach that I know in this moment, and yeah, I just really want to see the progress, and then once I have that progress, then I can look at um, like the next upcoming days, and I can manage my time, continue with this discipline and this disciplined approach. And then, or say hypothetically, I get a phone call at the end of this week to start a new job next Monday. Then I'm just going to be very, very thankful that, I kept with this project, regardless of what was going on around me. I chipped away, and unfortunately, there was circumstances, so I couldn't do as much as I want to do, at certain parts in the summer. But that's understandable. But I kept consistent with it, and so anyway, so that was the game plan. So that is my perception. That's what I desired. That is my expectation. So what happened was I stopped to get a drink on the way to the gym, and I realized, oh my goodness, I don't have my debit card, and this is a problem. So I figured, okay, I'll just do a more thorough examination of my laptop bag. It's got numerous pockets in it. So I figured I'll just go to the gym, and then I'll get a good workout in. Then I'll examine my laptop bag, and then we'll figure it out after that. So got a really good workout in. Very impressed with the improvements and the progress. And then afterwards went through the laptop bag, and lo and behold, the debit card was nowhere. I thought, okay, this is just an interruption. I'll just walk up to the bank, and which is just up the road, and then I'll have them cancel that debit card or that bank card. And then I thought, okay, I just need a piece of ID, and I know I have my health card in my wallet. And I checked, and turns out that my health card was missing as well. So I thought, okay, well, this is turning into a disruption, which is okay. It happens, and I guess like the next course of action, or the best course of action I have, is to go back to search in my room. If I still can't find it, then I'm going to have to um, find my passport, get to the bank. This is the number one priority now, and then get the card canceled. So I got back here. Thankfully, the both cards were they were right on my bed, so they must have just slipped out of the wallet when I moved it this morning. And so I got to some writing, or some I went to attempt the revision, and then I noted there was I'm using my tablet for the revision, and there was this ledger on the right side, and I was thinking, why is that there? It's almost like the margins are off. And then so I went through a bunch of troubleshooting steps to figure that out. And I figured since I'm going through these steps, I may as well record them so others can learn from these things as well. And so only one person needs to go through like the troubleshooting steps to get to the answer, and then they can just provide that to them for everybody else to learn from, and so we can help each other. I was doing that. And then there was several distractions occurring here. And that made it very difficult. And anyways, after all, like the dust settled, it turned out to be, it wasn't I thought it was a formatting issue, but it was the markup section. In the original document, I kept comments. So I would, because I was writing hoc momento, so writing in the moment. And I would use comments so I could, if something came up and I figured it would be very confusing for the reader, then I would just make a note about it and a reminder to myself to add that or to go and research something or add that information afterwards. So that took a while to figure out. So now here we are, several hours later, and I still haven't started. So I just poured myself a nice hot tea, so an Earl Grey tea with a little bit of honey, and by a little bit of honey, I mean a whole bunch of honey. And I was just thinking, okay, well, this seems to be more in alignment with the actuality that life plays out. Oftentimes, our expectations they're seldom met, and the way things unfold, they seldom align with the way we perceive they're going to unfold. And I remember a piece of writing I did many years ago, and it was dialogue between two characters, and the one character was talking about how she was really upset about the way her life was turning out and how it wasn't the way she perceived it was going to be when she was younger. And the other character, he wisely said, the future is never what we thought it was, and that couldn't be more true. So anyway, so here I am, and I figured, okay, well, I'm gonna sip on this tea. I'm gonna relax. But the biggest thing is, I'm just gonna accept this happened. It's an interruption turned to a disruption, but that's okay. Everything is now sorted out. I'm just starting at the beginning, but I still have time to do some uh, optimized focus, and I am going to chomp at the bit. And the biggest thing is consistency. I have the time, and but it's up to me to not wait for motivation. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm not going to expect anything more from myself than what I'm able to do. And I'm just going to learn. I'm going to grow, and thankfully, and I'm quite pleased to be able to do this. I'm going to share this with you. So I'm going to share this as a progress update. It wasn't the progress update I was hoping for, but it's a progress update nonetheless. So, anyways. After I'm done this, I'll upload it, get this uh, get this published, and then I'm going to resume. And I think the biggest thing is I am grateful for this opportunity. I am grateful to have to have the faculty of mind to do this. I'm grateful for the idea. I'm just grateful all around, and it's important that I hold firm to this. These thoughts of gratitude. I find when I hold firm to the thoughts of gratitude, and I'm very thankful for all that God has provided me. So I get to, this is me working as unto the Lord. Part of working as unto the Lord is joyfully working as unto the Lord. So those issues happen today, and I learned patience. I learned how to not get overwhelmed, and to just keep focused and to shift priorities. You know, when the going gets tough, well, then that's when you need to shift priorities. And I learned a lot about the way that God has changed me, so that I handle stress, so I handle or potentially stressful situations, and yeah, everything is about developing the fruit of the Holy Spirit. So I'm just really pleased and thankful to be able to share this. Um, I'm very thankful to God for all the just how wonderful He's been, and how wonderful He truly is. And yeah, hey, this is just a wonderful opportunity. I'm grateful for it. Grateful to be able to share with each and every one of you. And yeah, now I'm going to resume. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful evening.